Tonight, though, a dozen staffers, including Reset, are out, and there is already talk around town that the Correctional Officers Union may initiate a work slowdown. For the record, the union spokesman in Albany has not responded to a request for comment. I'm joined for more reaction on today's dramatic move by my colleague Vanessa Mishania. Vanessa?
That's right, Stu. Thank you. And now, as you can only imagine, corrections officers not taking this entire ordeal very lightly from the day the inmates escaped to today when 12 prison employees were put on administrative leave. And now one former CO is talking about just how it's impacting workers on the other side of those prison walls.
The reputation here is we don't lose inmates.
From his retirement home on the edge of Chazy Lake, former Clinton Corrections Officer Pat Buckley has watched the aftermath of Richard Matt and David Sweat's escape from the sidelines, calling the ordeal a betrayal to every current and former employee.
It's a shame that this woman decided that she was in love with these two and was going to help them out. It's a dirty, rotten shame. It really is.
And now 9 security staffers and 3 members of Clinton's executive team, including Superintendent Steve Reset, have been placed on administrative leave. Buckley says he's known Reset since the late 70s, and that his reputation among COs is a solid one.
He came up here some years ago as depot security. I don't know for sure when he took that. But yes, the men liked him, and I think they're going to support him right to the end.
Despite his popularity, Buckley sees why that action was taken.
They're ultimately responsible for the running of that prison, and sometimes it not only rolls downhill, but it has to roll back up sometimes, and I believe that's exactly why they had to be relieved of their duties at this time.
With 30 years under his belt at the maximum security penitentiary, Buckley predicts that the eventual end of this investigation will bring a new administration and new reforms. But his only hope is that life returns back to normal soon inside those walls for the employees' sake.
I'm just praying that we get through this, and I don't know how many years it'll take, but maybe things will get back to normal eventually. You know, you talked about the normalcy in the village, but the prison has to get back to normal also.
Now, another interesting note, I talked to Buckley about the honor block, or the A block, where the 2 inmates were kept, and he said despite what has been previously reported, to his knowledge, there were never any cooking utensils or hot plates allowed inside of the cells. If corrections officers saw those within the cell, they would be confiscated, and he also believes that it was the manipulation by the inmates that led to this whole escape and not the privileges, he said, that might have come with that block. You know, a lot of people talking about this, and a lot of people both inside the prison and outside waiting to see where this investigation goes. Live in Dana Moore, Vanessa Mishania, WPTZ News Channel 5.
Thanks, Vanessa. And we asked you on Facebook what your thoughts are about these suspensions. The reaction has been mixed. Cindy Gilbo saying a few bad apples, but let's not forget about all the men and women who worked long hours in the pouring rain, heat, and cold for 3 weeks. While Cindy Woods said, I expect the numbers are going to get much higher. There is a lot more going on than the public's aware of. Join the conversation on our Facebook page.